Imagine waking up to headlines suggesting that the man who just revived Manchester United might soon be removed. Yes, you heard that right. Despite an impressive start as interim manager, rumors are growing that Michael Carrick may not remain in charge of Manchester United beyond this season. This speculation is coming at a time when the team is actually improving. Carrick took over in January 2026 after the club dismissed former manager Ruben Amorim, and the results immediately changed. His first match in charge. A stunning 2-0 win over Manchester City, followed by victories against Arsenal and Tottenham. For a moment, it felt like the famous Old Trafford spirit had returned. But behind the scenes, the story might be very different. So why are Manchester United still considering replacing him? And who are the managers waiting in line to take one of football's biggest jobs? Let's break it down. 1. He was only meant to be temporary. The first reason is simple. Carrick was never meant to be the long-term solution. When United appointed him in January, it was strictly as an interim manager until the end of the season. The club hierarchy, especially the new leadership structure, wanted time to conduct a proper process before appointing a permanent coach. So even though Carrick has done well, the board still believes the job deserves a global search for a world-class manager. In other words, the decision may have been planned long before Carrick even took charge. 2. Manchester United want an elite tactical identity. Another major reason is tactical philosophy. United's leadership reportedly wants a manager who can build a long-term football identity, similar to the structured styles seen at clubs like Manchester City or Liverpool. While Carrick is respected, some pundits believe he still lacks the experience at the highest managerial level required to rebuild a global giant like Manchester United. For example, former United defender Gary Neville suggested the club should aim for a manager with a proven elite track record. And for a club that has struggled to find stability since the era of Alex Ferguson, the pressure to get this appointment right is enormous. 3. One defeat changed the narrative. Football moves fast. Very fast. After a strong unbeaten run, Carrick's momentum took a hit when United lost 2-1 to Newcastle, ending his 7-game unbeaten streak. Suddenly, critics started asking the same question again: was the early success just a short-term bounce? Or proof that Carrick deserves the job permanently? The debate is now dividing fans and pundits alike. If Manchester United decide to move on from Carrick, several elite coaches are reportedly on the shortlist. And some of these names are huge. 1. Roberto De Zerbi. One of the strongest candidates being discussed is Roberto De Zerbi. De Zerbi built a reputation for exciting attacking football and tactical innovation during his coaching career. Reports suggest he is interested in the Manchester United job and would prefer Old Trafford if the opportunity becomes available. His philosophy focuses on aggressive pressing, positional build-up play, developing young talent. Exactly the type of modern system many believe United need. 2. Luis Enrique. Another name generating excitement is Luis Enrique. The former Barcelona and Spain manager is known for his bold attacking style and winning mentality. Manchester United legend Patrice Evra even described Enrique as his dream coach for the club. Why? Because Enrique has already proven he can manage big egos and deliver trophies at the highest level. And at a club like United, experience matters. 3. Julian Nagelsmann. Then there's the tactical mastermind Julian Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann is widely seen as one of the most innovative managers in world football. His strengths include tactical flexibility, youth development, high-energy attacking football. For a club trying to rebuild around young players, he could be a perfect fit. But despite all these rumors, Carrick still has strong support inside the dressing room. Key players like Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw reportedly admire his tactical knowledge and leadership. And the results under him have been impressive. In fact, during one stretch, Manchester United collected 19 points from a possible 21, one of the best runs in the league. So the club now faces a difficult decision: do they trust a legendary former player who understands the club? Or gamble on another external superstar manager? Fans' expectations are high because the next few months could define Manchester United's future. 3 possible scenarios are now emerging. Scenario 1, Carrick earns the job. If United finish strongly, especially with Champions League qualification, Carrick could force the board to give him the job permanently. Football history is full of interim managers who proved everyone wrong. Scenario 2, a big-name manager arrives. The club could also choose experience over emotion and bring in a global name like De Zerbi or Luis Enrique to start a new era. Scenario 3, a shock appointment. And with Manchester United, surprises are always possible. The board may choose a completely unexpected candidate. One thing is sure. The manager's seat at Manchester United remains one of the most demanding jobs in world football. Michael Carrick has already shown that he understands the club's DNA. He has steadied the team during a difficult period and reminded fans what the spirit of Old Trafford can look like again. But in modern football, sometimes good results alone are not enough. The club could still decide to move forward with a different vision, perhaps under a tactician like Roberto De Zerbi, the experienced Luis Enrique, or the innovative Julian Nagelsmann. And that's why the coming weeks could shape the future of Manchester United for years to come. So now the big question goes to you. Should Manchester United trust Michael Carrick and give him the job permanently, or bring in a completely new manager to start a fresh era? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. I really want to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this deep analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because the biggest football stories are just getting started. Until next time, stay passionate about the game. Soccer ball.